did I do the mic check? Okay, I did do a mic check. Yay! Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so realms aren't up. It's all good. We're just gonna wait till they are up by playing Path of Exile. Oh, you got baited! Ah, I'm gonna goof around here for a while. Hopefully in the next, I don't know, 20 or so minutes, realms will be up, and then we'll just hop right back into WoW stuff. But anyway, in the meantime, what's up, folks? This is Coffee with Soul. I'm your host. We're gonna chat. We're gonna talk. Like I said, we're gonna kill some time while we wait for realms to go up. I've been playing a little bit of Path of Exile 2 for a little bit. Not too much. Like, I'm on the second act, you know, out of I don't know how many. I looked and I remade my account with, I forgot the company. I forgot the name. But yeah, I found my old character. Before this, I've got to level 30 on one character in the first Path of Exile, and then that was it. That's all I could do. And and then I'm like, oh, I'll get back to it someday, and I never have. But then with the second one, I'm like, all right, let's try it out. Let's see how it goes, and it's going fine. Seems fine. You know, some folks, and I was like, some fanboys are like, and girls, some fan people are can't help but take whatever they think of this game, and you know, and they can't help it. They can't help but compare it to Diablo 4. You know, the main competition. And so there's all that fan person energy going around. I'm like, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. But as you know, just as it is, you know, it's fine. You know, to me, this is ARPGs are the kind of game where I jump in for a little bit after like a patch or like a new thing comes in, and then I dip out real quick, knowing that, hey, I could just jump in whenever. It's a buy to play. I don't have to feel subscribed or feel locked in or anything. And that works out great. That's like perfect for me. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone has had a good weekend. Not so much if you happen to be a vigilante assassin of some sort. Bummer for that for that person. But I'm just joking. We're not gonna get into that sort of conversation. But it's Tuesday. Good. Last week before the 1107 patch, and I'm worried, to be honest. I'm a little bit weirded out by the state of the patch as it is right now, because it's not as it doesn't seem to be in the state that it should be, or at least there are things that we haven't seen that I'm a little bit worried about, notably with like the alt friendliness of the patch, and people being able to hop onto like alt and, hey, I want to get this snazzy ring or whatever, which apparently got buffed, which is like, okay, that's cool. I'm curious. Like, I'm gonna ask this every now and then throughout today's stream. Like, there are people who are not fans of this upcoming ring that people are gonna get, and I would like to hear why. It's not going to be a debate. I just want to listen. I mean, I'll probably commentate on it and stuff, but I don't mean to like fight people or tell people that they're wrong. I mean, I'm looking forward to it because I just like how it I enjoy how it messes with gameplay for a little bit. It's something to spice things up, especially towards the end of the season when we could just be like, screw balance, let's just fuck around for a while. But people really, really don't like it, and I'm just curious to hear why. Right? Maybe I'll do like a longer response to it in like Saturday's upcoming video or something. But in the meantime, you know, I'd just like to hear from folks. Let me say hi to people though. What's up to, let's see, who was the early bird? O'Keefe, are you up there? Yeah, you are. What's up? You're the first person to say hi. What's up also to Crit and Arcadius, and to Caldan and to Ramiro, to Puddle and James and Lady, and to Lady Manticore, and to Gallifex and to Elisa. What is up to Elrithier, and to the rest of y'all, the beautiful digital smiling faces who are going to be joining us throughout the day. Let's pour one out into my mouth. And are the realms up? They are not up. So I am allowed to play other games. Even though I'm officially streaming on World of Warcraft, since we're technically waiting for stuff to happen, I can do whatever I want. So I will. So in Path of Exile, I'm playing a witch, because in these kinds of games, my favorite thing to do is to play a pet class. And because what my desired gameplay when it comes to stuff like this, I'm really boring. I'm a total basic bitch. I want to play this game in such a way that I want to automate everything and not actually like play. I just want to like go in and like do stuff. And now I don't know what to do. Shit. What do I do? Actually, yeah. Where do I go? No, I don't go here. Use the desert map to travel to Trader's Passage. Yeah. So I'm in the second act, and now I'm just kind of going around and. Okay, here we go. That's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I'm playing PoE 2 in the meantime. So the moment it's up, I'll switch off. Okay, so now I go this way. So I'm playing the witch class, and their whole thing is diseases and pets. I'm like, okay, that's right up my alley with ARPGs. I very much enjoy that gameplay. So like in Diablo 4, I play Necromancer. This is not the same, but you know, same vibe. The whole idea is, of course, to rely on others, rely on minions to like take care of my shit. So I just go in, and then I dot stuff up, and then like they take care of business, and then I can like summon zombie dudes so I can have more guys come up, and like that's it. You know, people tend to be really intimidated by this game because there's like a really big skill tree, and it is a very big passive skill tree, and there's like there's tons and tons of customization. So the idea is, you know, just like any other ARPG, is to find the combo that you like, create your own play style, and then see how far it goes. Like that's what I'll do in D4. Like I'll start a season and I'll be like, all right, I'm probably gonna do the same thing that I always try to do, which is to make a passive minion build, and then see how far it goes. And then once I see how far it goes, I abruptly stop. Like I suddenly and unceremoniously quit, but I leave a satisfied customer. You know what I mean? You know, it's like when I was playing Final Fantasy 14. Like, all right, I'm gonna play through the MSQ, go through the main story, and see how it goes. And then once I finished, then I abruptly stopped. But I was a satisfied customer. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll be back when I'm back. Sweet. And fan people tend to not really be happy when with that sort of with those sorts of proclamations. They're like, what? You're not locked in. You're not like a super fan. Blah blah blah. You're not a real gamer. I'm like, damn, it's all right. I didn't know we had to. I didn't know we had to join camps like that. That's a lot of the skill demands. Well, I can summon a lot of zombies. So like, you can't see it here. Like the UI is kind of hiding it, but I can summon up to 10 zombies, and like they're temporary. But then otherwise, I have like a small crew, and I can customize how the crew is a little bit based on like the skills that I pick up and everything. So like, I got a ranged guy. I have a couple of ranged guys, and like some of them give me special abilities. Like, hey, I could throw down like a gas grenade, and then I have like bomber dudes, and when they throw bombs like into this area where where the gas is, like the gas will detonate. So there's like combo stuff you can, abilities can synergize and stuff, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. I mean, it's the typical apply a debuff and then use another ability, and that creates like this whole synergistic explosion of corpses and stuff. Worth its money. You don't pay for it. You know, it's a free to play thing. I don't know when it actually comes out. I did buy in for like the early access stuff, but yeah, it's free to play, and part of it shows immediately because your inventory is like constantly full. Like you don't have a lot of space in your inventory. And then you can buy like stashes and stuff, and like those are the little microtransactions that's how they get you. But it's not like a huge deal. You can not even bother with it. This is kind of like the new Avowed game that's coming out. I know nothing about Avowed. Nothing about it. Aside from, it's part of the Divinity universe, which I have not, which is a franchise I haven't played, but I heard high praise over it as an RPG. But no, 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 no. As far as I know, Avowed is not. It's gonna. I think it's supposed to play kind of like an Elder Scrolls game, so it's gonna have that sort of first-person, maybe third-person view. Like, I think there's like trailers and stuff that's on the BattleNet client, so you can take a look at that and see it for yourself. You want to try Avowed? Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I'll try it to try it. If I can try it for cheap or for free, or if they decide, hey, you wanna do a sponsor thing, I'm like, I'll give it a shot. Depending on how long the agreement, like if there isn't like a big conflict, then yeah, sure, why not? But otherwise, I know very little about it. Actually, no. I know that it's woke, or at least that's what some people are trying to. Dude, how are there so many mobs up here? At least that's what some people are trying to push. Like, oh my god, it's one of those games. I'm like, okay, I don't know what that means, but yeah, it's woke, so it's bad. Oh my god. For when it comes to how people just don't like being like, don't bring politics into our video games, they sure some people sure bring it up a lot, or they try to insert it into the design and all that. For Mountain Dew, it's 3,000 points. Oh, if you want to do the thing, 3,000 points. That is, wow, that's cheap. If you can get it, at least, because that's you get 1,000 points from a 12-pack of like the Code Red stuff. Yeah. Immediately casting judgment on the game without seeing gameplay, and that's what's funny. And BG3 is fairly woke, but it's a good game, and they don't care. I wouldn't even use the word. It's such a poor misuse of the word. I mean, it's lost its meaning now. Like people don't use woke in the correct context at all anymore. So yeah, I'll joke about it, but otherwise, it's joking about something serious, and people are just using that to further like some grifty agenda. It's dumb. Whatever. You're thinking we get an extension? We still got 10 minutes. It's all good. I ain't gonna trip. I got stuff to do in the meantime, or like I can keep myself entertained in the meantime. Although I am purposefully like playing it without sound and stuff. I can't even hear anything right now. But the one thing that bothers me about this game, though, there is one major gripe that I have, and it's that if I want, so right now I'm playing with a controller. But if I want to switch to keyboard and mouse for controls, I gotta log all the way out, and then change the control, and then log all the way back in. Let me see if it's changed at all. So like here's the mouse cursor, and you can see like I can like kind of mouse over stuff, but I can't actually do anything. I can't move. I can't like I can't even like use the keyboard to pull up the menu or anything. Like once you're in one mode, you're like locked into it, and that's super irritating to me, because I like being able to do that, to kind of like switch back and forth freely without having to consider being locked in. That part bothers me, and it makes my navigating through the game slower. And like I said, maybe it's I don't know what it is. And where this really stands out is when I want to go into the menu and start manipulating stuff. I can't do anything with the mouse or the keyboard. And I want to be able to like quickly, okay, let me switch the character and move this stuff around. Let me move my inventory around. I can't move my inventory around. And yeah. So that's a design thing. I disagree with it a lot. But I'd say that's like the one thing about this game that bothered me. Everything else, you know, I need to give it a chance. I can't really speak to like the gameplay and blah blah blah. I mean, I'm like level 20 something. That I ain't done shit in this game yet. So I've done little to nothing to really explore what this game is about. So, you know, if I'm not playing Dyson Sphere, if I'm not playing the automation game, then I'll, you know, I'll try to play this more and like, just for fun. Not gonna care for a review or takes or whatever. Like, I'm just gonna play for fun and like get zombies out and like do shit. So, do I do anything with that? I don't know. Literally watching the YouTube video right now. Nice. Yeah, so I have a new add-on video that I put out. I featured 11-ish add-ons. And I think they're pretty cool. The one thing that I guess I'm a little disappointed about, like, because I was doing some testing with you folks on stream the other day. I was like, all right, cool, I got this new mail add-on, like this will work. But then it turns out that it's not ready for the patch, or it hasn't been updated for the patch yet. I'm like, great, so that's not going to make it into the video. Fuck. I mean, maybe I could just do another one post-patch and be like, all right, so here's like some live shit that's up and running. And I want to do it a little bit more often. I want to feature more add-ons, and even if a lot of them might end up being like repeats for people, like I get a lot of new people coming to the channel who are seeing these for the first time, and so even though I'll suggest things like Blizz Move and all the things and sorted like so many times, like some people are hearing it for the first time, even though some of you folks on stream might be like, oh god, he's doing it again. You're damn right I'm doing it again. This time though I wanted to change things up and do something like kind of totally new. Keyboard thing has been one of my main gripes as well. I've heard that they plan on changing that, but it's possible I might have misinterpreted. Is that the thing for like the first game too? Or can you like freely switch, or do they enable like both functions basically? Is this D4? No, it's not D4. This is Path of Exile. I mean, I think there's a new season for D4 coming in January, I think. But I think I've reached that period. I'm pretty sure I reached that period in D4 where I stopped and wait for like the next season. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'll just wait for that. Fight your way to the second gate and open it. Okay. I can do that. I don't think there are mercs here in this game. I don't think you need them. I got minions. Good enough. I was hoping the hardcore servers were up so I can try and play it until retail wakes up. Boop. January is next season. I'm ready for it. I ain't. I'm gonna decidedly go in blind. I mean, I went in blind for Vessel of Hatred and the season. I mean, there wasn't much to go with for the season, but you know, I was happy with that, and so I'll just do that. I'll just figure it out as I go. No rush. That sort of energy is reserved for WoW, really. I have this weak little roll, like it's cute. Shit, I'm saying. Part of the difficulty, part of the fun of this game is that even like basic leveling is pretty difficult. You know, getting through the campaign. I mean, I'm playing the easy mode. You know, I'm playing as a witch with a pet class. I got my crew. These guys will suck up all the damage and stuff. They'll be my meat shield and everything. So, you know, I'm not blind to that. So I'm like, this ain't so hard. Meanwhile, like melee classes, of course, they tend to suffer more than the range classes versus the pet classes and all that. But you know, it's still cool. The other small gripe that I have, and it's a small gripe because it's still early game, is that like there's not the loot is not interesting so far. I'm trying to keep an eye out for like good stuff, but I'm still using, like, I've updated a lot of my gear, but this weapon right here is like one of the first weapons I got. It requires level 3. I'm level 20 right now, but I haven't found anything better because I just want something, because the weapon that I have happens to give me more spirit, which is the resource that I need to summon more dudes, and it gives me +1 to all of my summoning skills. So it makes it so I can just have more guys, and they're tougher. And I haven't seen anything decent since, and I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I guess I'm just gonna keep using this low-level shit for a while, and it'll be fine. So, but that small potatoes. Small potatoes. I'm still fine. Server list is up. Yeah, I saw the server list was up. But as for the rest, I don't know. Let me take a glance in a bit. Hurry up, kill him! Yay! A wand and a smithing hammer? It's not an actual thing right now. It's not a thing. I went back down and it's up again. So we are... Nope. We are not good yet. Cool. So we keep playing. Woo-hoo. Oh, Regal Orb. I think that's good. I think that's like a high level disenchanting mat. Yeah, once I really start struggling, then I'll start to try to figure out some of the other systems here. In the meantime, I'm just like, let me just work on trying to summon as many dudes as I can. That seems like a good idea. So, oh, okay, so my little NPC buddy. I forgot there's an NPC buddy with me. Wait, is there? I get lost in all the corpses. I can't freaking tell. Yeah, I'd say this is like a good... Witch is a good class to start with, you know, so that way the pets, they can absorb all the... I mean, the gameplay is really different, though. So I guess if you're really interested in the melee side of things, you should just start with melee and go all in. So, like, here's the very, very intimidating skill tree, but I'd say don't be fooled by it, because this is the same skill tree for everybody. Everybody has this skill tree, and you start in the very middle. You start in the juicy center. Like, there I am. I'm a witch. I'm very cute. And then I start branching out into things that interest me. And thankfully, there's like a search thing, and I just type in Minion. And now, because I can't drag it with a mouse, which is fucking infuriating, I I just go to the glowy nodes. It's hard to see here. You'll have to like really look closely, but you can see like I'm on this path where I'm on this main lane, as I guess I'll call it. This is like the highway, right? So I'm let's see, I'm here right now, and I want to go down this main highway until I get here. And then once I get here, then I'm going to be like, all right, I want to pick up like some of these interesting nodes because these give minion stuff. And that's all I care about. All I care about is minion shit. So that's going to be like, those are the nodes that I'm interested in. This is going to be something I'm interested in. And then once I'm done here, you know, maybe I'll get back on the main road. You know, I'll take a left and I'll go here. Actually, no, that's bad. That would be awful. I think I'd want to kind of like... What's this? All bonuses on an equipped amulet apply to your minions instead of you. Maybe that's good. I don't know. But I'll be going for like stuff like here. And then maybe once I get to, I guess once I get to... I guess it depends. Like I want to try to find the shortest route to like these sets of nodes. Because that's like more damage. And then I'll get back on the road. And then I'll like go here. So I'm just kind of like going on these, I'm like getting on the freeway and I'm going to like where I want to go, and thankfully there isn't anything here that interests me, not for a long ass time, so I'm not going to worry about these for a while. And when you're on this lane, like you get main stats, so I'll use these to up my intelligence for strength or whatever, or I'll up my strength so I can get more HP or something like that. So while it looks scary, once you kind of figure out, hey, what do I want to do, then the road becomes a lot, or you know, your path, your decision making becomes a lot more narrow, and then it's just a question of like the path that you take. So it ain't so bad. Like I think people joked about, oh, you need like a spreadsheet in order to like figure this out, or you need to have a guide. You don't need a damn guide, just figure it out. And if you screw up, just respec and like figure it out again. You know. A lot of the balances in placement and distance, you only get so many points, so there's some... Yeah, so it's not like I'm going to, like, get on the highway, get on the freeway, and go all the way down there because there's, like, one node that I care about. That's probably a bad idea. You know, I'm gonna go for, like, the cluster of stuff that I feel like is gonna benefit me. But then, I'm sure at some point I'm gonna figure out some sort of synergy, like, ooh, if I get this and this, that's gonna be freaking dope. And so I'm gonna want to change how I... change that whole approach. So like that tree, so the whole skill tree, it's all passive stuff. The other half of it is like manipulating these skills to be like the things that I want it to be. So like right now I just have like, I don't know why I have 2 things that have Skeletal Warrior Minion on it. I don't need that, but oh well. So, yeah, I guess I'm just a weirdo. I think it's because my weapon has, like, that on it. So maybe that's it. I'm not sure. Whatever. Not a big deal. It's a video game. And thankfully, you can respec kind of freely. You just pay gold for it. I don't know how... I'm not quite sure how, like, crazy the economy gets or anything with like, gold. But it seems to be... The friction doesn't seem to be all that bad. And still not out. Wow. Is there... Let's see. What are they saying on the BattleNets? Still says 9 o'clock on BattleNet. But oh well. All good, man. Yeah, so with this last week in the patch, like, part of me wants to put a little focus on the BFA achievement again. Because one of the add-ons that I discovered, and I'm very proud of myself for it, by the way, there's a certain add-on that reorganizes your achievement list. And one of the things that I was really looking for, just kind of a breakdown of the new Battle for Azeroth meta, because there's like so much shit to it. And what it does, it kind of reorganizes the achievement list, so it'll show you like the full breakdown of all the achievements that you need for it. In a much more easy to read format than the default UI. I'm like, oh, thank fuck. Thank you, add-on people. So it'll give me a good way to find my direction as to like, hey, let's do this. Let's go here and do that and all that. I'm too dumb. I just let those being paid to figure things out. To me, that's part of the adventure, though. There's the video game where it's like, ooh, let me discover the lore and what's going to happen at the end of the story. But then there's also the story of the gamer. There's the story of the gameplay and like how you figure things out or don't figure things out, and sometimes the story doesn't end well. You don't figure it out, and you quit or whatever. But that's part of it too. And I think to me, that's a very important thing to preserve. That whole feeling of winning, losing, whatever. And it's an adventure, as you're figuring out these abilities. Now, so, I'll decide for myself, like, I'm going to check out what this ability is. Or, hey, I'm not going to give a shit because I just want to play minions. And that's like my big thing here with ARPGs. Like, I decide very early on, like, the gameplay that I want to get into. But then sometimes the path will take me on a different direction altogether. That's kind of why... That's part of why I enjoyed Diablo 4 seasons a lot. Because sometimes... things don't work out the way that you like because the RNG just has like this and this drop instead, and so you end up on this different path and you decide for yourself, oh, okay, I don't like that, I don't want to play, or let's figure this out, and then it turns out it might be like pretty awesome. Here I feel like I have a lot of at least at the moment, because I'm still leveling, I have a lot of agency as to like how I want about my decision making, and so I can play the way that I want early on. But then once I get to end game, I'm not quite sure how it's gonna go. it might end up like Diablo, where I'm like, okay, I am gonna have to I am gonna end up having to change things up like a lot in order to get to where I want to go. And then how far do I want to go? You know. Ah. Oh, this is a name, dude. Ha 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 ha. You know, once upon a time I was scared of this shit. Now, not so much. I don't know, I have fun having figured things out myself. I have fun researching and testing out what I've seen others do. It's all good. Yeah, that's, hey, we decide how we want to play, you know? Energy shield thing. How's mine right now? Life, intelligence, and lightning resistance. Oh, it gives me even more energy shield stuff. You're not sure? I'll put that on. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, I'm a big fuck around, find out kind of fan when it comes to these games. Service rep, sweet. Is there a okay? I'm gonna hit a checkpoint, so I'll do like this milestone, dude. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll handle this dude, and then we'll head out. I think my vault might actually be decent this time around. Hey. Oh, that was bad. Ow. Yeah, I want to lure the dude in. Oh, shit. I want to lure the dude into, like, my poison stuff, but I think I'm just, yeah, just not doing so great. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so we did, like, some Nova thing. Okay, so dash, dash, and then that looks like laser. No, that's not laser. This is laser. There we go. Okay, so I got that. Okay, so there's like a circle thing that I needed to dodge. No, not that one. Oh, there. Yeah, because it's this one. Okay, yeah. So I stand in the middle for that one. Then he's gonna do the dash things again. And then next thing is laser, I think. Nope. One after that's gonna be laser. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so right now my vulnerabilities are definitely showing. Okay, one more thing that I don't like. One more thing that that irritates me. All my skeletons revive at the same time, and I'm not very fond of that. I definitely prefer the sort of gameplay where my skeletons or whatnot, like they pop up like one at a time. They have like a separate cooldown, sort of. But this doesn't have that, and that kind of sucks. I prefer. I don't know. Something feels weird about it. Yeah, sorry this is taking a while. I mean, I don't. Yeah, this is like an early boss, so. Oh, here's the thing. Stand inside. Oh, that's with that shit in there. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm out of potions. Oh, I'm dead. Ah. All I have is my NPC. Go team. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Cool. All right, so next time. Ah. What's up, Neeb? Is this Avowed? No, not Avowed. Is Avowed a top-down? Yeah, I guess I really don't know much about what that game is. Oh, well. I need to do a check on my add-ons, too. My add-ons are all sorts of screwed up at the moment. Uninstalling this, reinstalling that. Yeah. My friends say I do more researching on the game than I do actually playing. That's funny. Yeah, but play the way that you like. You know, if it makes you happy, hell yeah, dude. And back to work, Peter. Oh hell. Okay, let me do an add-on check really quick. So there are add-ons I've been wanting to clean up. So like back button I don't need anymore. That's outlived its usefulness. I don't need better fishing on at the moment. I don't really need auctionator. It's a cool add-on, but I don't need it most of the time. But alt vault is on now. Those are fine. That's fine. Raid frames, handy notes, roulette, MBB, Orba. Okay, I get that one because I'm not using TSM. Goodbye. Plater's fine now. I think this is it. Oh, I'm missing something though. I'm missing the achievement add-on. Alright, hold on. No, TSM is #1 add-on. I'm tired of it. It keeps giving me errors. Like every now and then there will be like some conflict or some thing, and it's always been TSM. I'd say like 80, like in the past couple months, about 90% of any UI error that I'd run into is a TSM conflict. Once I gotta reload and do all that shit again, I'm like, and I'm just tired of it. Okay, so the thing I wanted to use was Crowley's achievement filter. Okay. No. Wait, that's not it. That's not it exactly. It's supposed to be it's a different link. It's called Camels. Here, I'll just. Oh, I can't copy paste that. Okay, here we go. Camels expansion. There we go. It's like this is the thing that. Oh, I do have it in. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Ha 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 ha. You fool. What's the achievement on? Yeah, it's called Camel's Achievement. Just do a search on that, and it's going to download. The base add-on is called Crowley's Achievement Filter, something like that. And then this is like a module for it. So here, let me show you. Let me show you why this add-on's dope. I still want to try and slim down the number of add-ons I'm using though. Like my load times are like a little bit long, so yeah, see, it wants to crash. But once I have this new computer built, maybe that'll be different. Maybe it'll be different. I have everything except for a large capacity hard drive. Otherwise, the computer is like ready to go. I don't have the video card yet, but I'm just gonna move my 3080 over. That's kind of the plan, and it might be cool. Anyway. So achievement stuff. So here's so you can see down here there's like all these different tabs, and if I go to specials and to this Camel's meta achievement thing, this right here is the prize. So what I'll be able to do is select the new achievement that's coming. It's not even in yet, but I can select a new achievement, and then it's going to pull up all the achievements that are related to it with additional breakdowns if I needed to get into it. So Undersea Usurper, that's like a big one, and it just gives like the whole list of stuff that you need. Mechadon, the whole list of things that you can do. And then here's like the really big one for me. I'm on Island Time, which is like all these freaking achievements. But this is going to take me forever because I need to make a whole ass other character and play through like the content. So this one's going to take me forever. The Dragonflight one is does a good breakdown too. And then it expands and expands, so you can like see all the breakdowns of like the different activities that are involved with these sorts of metas. And then here's the other new one that's coming in 1107, You Shall Not Pass, to do like all these things. So I'm like missing like whatever Crystal Chronicle, I don't know what that is, but yeah. Good breakdown. Good breakdown. Add-ons are all memory, but it's more like loading in though. When you're loading in, it's not going to pull that stuff from memory. It's going to pull it up for the first time. So I don't know if that's processing. It could just be processing. That's slowing it down. But I know I run a lot of stuff too. That and the whole nature of add-ons by all these different third parties is that inevitably you're going to run into maybe not direct conflicts, but things that just kind of slow the whole process down. So you don't want to have too many running. You just want to try to avoid conflicts as much as you can. Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, actually just hard, man. Yeah. It's either how fast are my drives and memory speed? I don't count. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I don't quite get that. So you're saying that add-ons are dependent on RAM, but then how does it... Why is it that add-ons load faster with RAM when the add-ons aren't loaded yet? Because the add-ons have to be put onto the RAM first. Or maybe you're talking about that being part of the process too. I've lost a lot of my computer knowledge over the years. Even the basic shit. Ooh, World Soul stuff. Oh, no. My bad. I thought that was the archive shit. Is this the archive one? Nope, that's just the dungeon stuff. I don't even think I'll complete it. Let's do the World Quest one. And then I think that's a dungeon one. I don't really need to do that anymore either. I mean, maybe I'll do it for the gold. Whatever. Dark Flame Cleft. Sure. I'll pick that up. And it's a vault party. Everyone's showing up for a vault party. So how fast they get from the hard drive to memory. Okay. I think very large detest its add-ons. Like, I feel like it's when you have, like, y'all know, I run a lot of add-ons. A lot of add-ons. Of course, I'm also streaming at the same time. And yeah, so lots of... Oh, wait. Don't fuck it up, Soul. Don't fuck it up. This time I'm going for Prat again. Yeah. When we do our raid finders for today, I will not make that same mistake. So what's this one? Nope. Transmog. Maybe. Oh, I don't have it running. Hold on. I don't even have all the things running. Now we're getting serious. So if your NVMe has a lot of transfer speed and memory can accept that fast speed add-ons go fast. Lol. So like right now, this thing's loading all the things. And this shouldn't be so bad. Yeah, so that I feel like was fairly fast because it was just loading that one additional add-on. Okay, so that I can get too. Oh. Upgrade that to... Okay, there's two things. Okay, I'm thinking maybe this. Maybe the feet. Neck, nope. 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 Okay. Oh, but then this one drops off of Ansurek. So this is harder to get. Huh. Okay, what do these look like? These look like... Oh, those are the, Paladin boots? So if I... So maybe I don't need to pick that one up. Because if I go to... Okay, so let's see, feats. So I don't have those feats, but I do have those feats. Oh, because I'm using crafted feet right now. Okay. Do I have boots on me right now? I have... Nope. Okay, I do have feet. I have the same feet. Okay, so I don't need that one. I'm going to take this one. Cool. Yeah. Yay, Transmog. All right. Oh, let me turn this one off too. So there is a options. Okay, so I want Crowies to not tell me the timers of stuff. Event reminders. And can I just say event reminders off? Info icon, show world map icon, don't need that. Micro button, modifiers, nope. Filters, debug, nope. Layouts. Okay, there's a lot more. There's a lot more categories than I thought. I only glanced through here before. I'm like, oh shit, there's actually quite a bit going on. It's just achievements, man. Line 1, time left, side button anchor, pop-ups. Don't show anything. Okay. Yeah, I only want to see it here on the achievement screen. I don't want constant reminders of stuff. Thank you. All right. Still jealous, man. Warrior gear looks so good. Well, I think that's warrior gear. Shit. Black blood injectors. Is that really the warrior gear? Now I'm curious. No, this is Death Knight stuff. No, it's not. It's neither. Oh no! That was the anniversary stuff. Okay, so here is. Oh, dude, their blue one looks cool too. Okay, so I have some of the mythic stuff. Well, go me! Look at that. Yeah, heroic is that one. This one's blue. What's this one? Greenish. Greenish. I'll take greenish. All right. Let's get some time walking coins. And then what was it? I also wanted to I'll pick up that quest. Easy gears. I'm going for that shield. I will be a terrible person. I will need on it for the Mog. That's the big thing. I think I need like the Raid Finder shields. And I think once I have the Raid Finder shields, then I'm done. So Where the sepulcher with the anniversary judgment helm, mythic Nathria plate, chest, and trading post warrior. If I want a gold black set. Ah, I haven't looked too much into the gold black set. Like what I wanted mostly, I wanted something that kind of felt good with like these pants, and then the top. But I know I can get like the a different sort of top. Yeah. DK sepulcher legs. Can other classes wear those? That still pisses me off though, man. The fact that you can't get a full offset. I truly believe that one of the things that one of the philosophies they ought to change is make it so that for the most part, have the different sets only be available for that class, but at least give one color to everyone else. Just one. I'd be cool with that. Yeah, there's a classes variant of sepulcher class. Sepulcher pants. Yeah, I want like a full set. Just give me one full set just so I can have that as like a completionist sort of thing. But then after that, I don't give a shit. If it's only one color and if it's a color I don't like, okay, yeah, whatever. But not being able to at least complete like one set is a bit of a bummer. And we good. Let's go, team. I am not good enough to go for the elite sets. I get like, whenever I get that season thing, the special, hey, you got AOTC or whatever. Here's a token. I'll use that for an elite piece. That's about it though. I just don't have it in me for PvP, man. All love though, all love. But yeah, I'm very anxious about next week and the patch. It's one thing if I see that it's going to take a while for us to... Oh, shit. It's one thing if it's going to take us a while to power up the ring. It's another thing to just get the powers. Because I'm not seeing a consistent way of obtaining them. Look, I'm gonna want to check the PTR in a bit. I'm gonna check a couple of characters and like see how the I think it's like one. I think there's one character I can test to take a look. Oh, my bad. Let me help folks out. Pop those. Ah. I hate that the normal node older plates it has the cloak only from a world boss, for fuck's sake. There's a very interesting belt that comes from shoot, I forgot if it was Antaurus or the other one, Emirgisil. Whatever. Where if you have the belt and the chest, the belt will actually change colors. Like magic. It's very interesting. I don't see anyone talk about it really. But it's a very interesting thing that happens there. Maybe I'll if I remember, I'll try to show you guys. Smack that booty. I'm trying. Dude, these people are just blowing what the hell? 636, 634, 635. What are you doing in here? At least none of them can roll on shields. So. Yeah, these people are 100% here to flex. Good for them, I guess. That makes life easier for me, that's for sure. Yeah, damn, I feel bad for these guys. Or for this boss. Sheesh. Oh, and my healing was terrible. Man. 638? Oh, come on. I had no chance there. They're in raid fight to get the raid buff. Ah, wait a minute. That ain't even the right play, dude. The right play is to get onto an alt. And to get like a shitload of currency. Because like I have, how much? I got 49 on me right now. Because I did Raid Finder on like one character, and then I just pulled it all out. So, yeah. These guys need to... And I thought I don't roll alts. So yeah. They should try that out. I got Valor Stones. Oh, I'm not capped. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that I have a whole bunch of the, what are they called? Sparks that I never made. I'm like, ooh, let me put these together so I can spend all my Valor Stones on something. Because I'm constantly capped. But it's mostly because I'm not upgrading anymore. I'm not really, I'm not really doing stuff with it. All I have left are gilded upgrades, and that's few and far between. Crest caps removed? Oh, have they been removed? Oh, look at how they are. Nice. Nice. So we can go nuts. I can get like maybe a couple more couple more gildeds out of this maybe. Alright, we good? We good. We don't need no count. We're fine. We're gonna phase down to 35% in no time. And so help me, I better do better on the healing. This dude taunted. No, I need my... Okay, how's his gear? 594. Okay, so at least the tank isn't also like a 630 fucking monster. That's funny though. Ooh, he dead. Damn. Alright. Yeah, I got no chance against that shaman. That shaman is juiced. 638. Sheesh. What's his IO? Let's look. Blossom something. 2700. Very cool. They really need to do something with the Valor Stones. They're total useless when they're capped. I believe the vendor is in, where you can just buy stuff. You can buy a gear thing for alts. So, yeah, there's already something in. His chain heal is... that's probably all he's pressing. Oh, Cloudburst too. Oh, and he managed the healing tide. Damn. Yeah, poor boss. I lucked out though. Yeah, I got hooked up. Being in this group. God, Raid Finder's so easy. Jeez, guys. Yeah, so what am I going to do with all my, So I have some carved. I have some weathered. Yeah, so I'll be able to get a few extra upgrades this time around. Cool. I'll definitely feel better about, like, just doing random stuff for crests and stuff, knowing that I can, like, trade some of them up. But then, like, the exchange rate is rough. It's rough, but it's fair. Like, I would hate to be in a world where it's like I'm grinding weathers all day so I can get, like, a chance to get, like, one, one gilded upgrade. That would be... Ugh. Yeah, let's see how many upgrades I get, because otherwise, well, I guess what I want to do first is See, did I max anything out? Okay, I have maxed some hero gear out, but I mostly want to like get whatever transmog that I can get, and then after that, I guess I'll go for 630 whatever crafted gear. So like helmets, wrists, and feet. And then that's kind of it. That's kind of I think I peak once I'm at that, because I'm not going to be getting no myth track gear. That's not going to happen. The only myth thing that I'll have will actually be that ring once I'm able to power it up that far. That's about it. Okay, I'll show the courtesy and yeah. Alright. Do I need raid finder shit? I'm pretty sure I need raid finder stuff, so I'm gonna be a dick. Paladin. Where is it? Somewhere here. Okay, don't show me Death Knight stuff. There we go. Okay, so I need shoulders. Just shoulders. That's the only thing I can really get. So I'm needing on it. And I'm gonna win! Oh, I'm a monster. Did I read the news about a tank leaving a heroic turn aside 5 seconds in because an herbalist opened the shortcuts at the start of the dungeon? No. D's taking away my empty cookie bag. Yeah. Yeah. Then don't know what, because I don't find it even on Wildhead. What else do I do with them? Does anyone know where the trade person is? Because I'm fairly certain it had, it's a thing now. I just don't do it. Because you need to have, met some mythic keystone requirement thing, right? You need a score. Valor stones for gear. T-dub-dub. Vendor. Okay, Valor stone equipment chest added to War Within, send veteran gear to alts. So you can purchase them from Agmera. Oh, okay, so right next to the portal person. Right next to the portal, there's an NPC where you can spend your Valor Stones on gear to trade down. I'm determined to not leave until I get this shit. Bexy. Is this a? I don't know if this is a myth or not. Like, if I stay behind, or if I rolled right. Okay, so I still got it anyway. So I win. Okay, so I got to remind myself to get shoulders. I think I remember the place where to go. I think Neeb showed me, or someone else showed me, and yeah, I'll have to see if I can find it. Chainhail used to be all you press anyway. Mm-hmm. It's such a cool spell too. I love that concept. Like things like Chain Heal and Prayer of Mending. Oh, those are cool spells. Things like Cloudburst, also very cool, but I'm very not good, and so I don't know how to use those spells very well. Okay, so I needed to also queue up for the other one, the first one, this one there. And then I'll pick up that time walking questy. Cool. La 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 la. Oh, and then I'll actually go back. Actually, yeah, I want to go back and trade crests and see what I end up with. Oh. Change this back. Oh, where's that shield from? This one in particular? This one I believe is from questing. Dredger's developed defender. Oh, it's crafted, actually. Haha. This is a crafted shield. But I think there are other models that share the appearance, too. Alright, cool. Can I just hearth again? I can. Sweet. Yeah, no problem. I like the fire effects because they actually, I'll have to double check, but they actually produce a lighting effect. I think I'm in a dark area where you can sort of see it. Let's see. Yeah, so you can see like it lights up a little bit. I mean, the torch definitely. Yeah, they seem to have like their own separate sort of light source things. So cool. Long boys on the black market auction house, and that's at gold cap. Damn, it actually appeared on the server. Amazing. No, it's cool. Like before, there was like this torch that I used to use for the heck of it. And like it was the one thing that gave you like lighting effects. I'm like, okay, that's cool, I guess. All right, so triumphant carved crests. Oh yeah, I'm balling now. Yeah, how many other people were sitting on like shitloads and shitloads of crests? I mean, there's only so many you could acquire anyway, right? So I don't think I'm gonna get enough. But this does make me not mind doing delves again, because you get a pitiful amount of stuff. So yeah, I don't. I'm one away. I'm one crest away from being able to buy a gilded. Sheesh. Oh, it's okay. It's kind of funny though. All right. So while I wait, let me also queue up for that rate finder. Okay. And it's 9:45. Okay, so there's no time for much of anything except maybe to go get the appearance. So let me see if I remember where to go. This'll be magical. Graphics. Okay, that's fine. So think it's in the city. I think. Oh no, never mind. We're not going. Anyone else get good vault stuff? Okay, so maybe not the city. Maybe the lower part of the city? Or like, ah! Oh wow, that was a fast queue. Damn. I only just queued up for it as well. Oh, damn. Okay, so I do not expect the same level of skill or the same geared people to pop into here. No. What am I seeing? 622s. That's me. Shit. 218. Oh, that's right. Lower level people can be in here too, right? Unless that person. No, that person. Okay, level 39. Okay, cool. Alright. That dude needs to get up. Where is he at? Oh, he's not even in the instance. Sheesh. Okay, it's only counting 14 of us, so we're fine. Vault was acceptable, got me to 610. 610! Man. We need to gear you up. It's probably going to be another shitty alt night, because we can get through it pretty quick, so people can enjoy, like, trying out characters and stuff, and all that. I don't think there's anything... Yeah, I think I should be good on shields now. Oh, that's right, I can't see it on here. So, under shields is... and things that I don't have. There we go. Okay, so... Wow, there's a lot of these that I don't have. Okay, so... Crest of... Oh, that's PvP shit. Okay, let me take that out. Should be vendor that I take out? Okay, yeah, so these are the 4 shields I'm still missing. So I'm still missing the Raid Finder version of this one that drops off of the first boss. And then there's the Ansarek shield, which, again, if I can get the Raid Finder version of it, then I'm done. Actually, that's what I should be getting. So never mind the normal one. That's like kind of a waste. I just need to get the Raid Finder version, then I'll get both. And so the hunt continues. I mean, it's either that, or if there is going to be another Fated season or Awakened season, whatever you want to call it, for this expansion, and I fully anticipate that they're going to do it again because it works, and I think it works out fine. Then I'll just get whatever missing shield appearances that I have then. So. Please no. I mean, then don't do it. Like, so tell me about that too. Like, the people who are like, no, Blizz, please give us less content. Like, help me out there. Like, why? Why don't you just not participate? And what the hell happened? We didn't do, yeah. It didn't work last season. No one liked it. I liked it. I thought it was fine. It gave me something to do. I love season 4. Yeah, like, if you... Here's my very basic thing. If you don't like it, especially for something like a mid season or for like a minor patch kind of thing, mid season patch. If you don't like it, don't do it. Like, yeah, why did you make yourself do it? If that's the case, and why did I crash, or why am I soft crashing? It's weird. Well, I'm probably not gonna die, so I should be okay. Should be all right. Time for work. Oh no, Neeb. No. Legacy of Kain Reaver Remastered is out now. I only played like one of them for a little bit, but I hear good things about the Legacy of Kain series. So is it done, or did they just like stop producing them? Sure, I love being able to collect certain transmogs, especially with the DNRs and whatever. They were called bullion during Dragonflight Season 4. Bullion. Bronze bullion or something like that. Alright, Jenna, I'll see ya. Blizzard needs to fix Night Fate Covenant. One of the obvious pull items from the Nathria token is listed as another staff weapon. Oh, that's hilariously bad. I mean, can't you just buy it anyway? Like, there's nothing stopping you from getting it, right? Okay, so I am the only one that crashed. Cool. And they waited for me. Oh, thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting. Yay. Brup. Yeah, I did notice that, like, during Season 4 of Dragonflight, like, all these miserable people who were like, oh my god, this season sucks, and blah, 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 but then they're saying it in-game. I'm like, you know... you could just not. Now, with my guild, it wasn't a problem. Like people complained about it, but I'm like, yeah, dude, then just take a break. You're good. You're fine, guys. You're fine. I think maybe part of the gripe over it was... I don't know the answers. Like, I'll just need to like take your guys' word for it. But like, I think part of it was like some guilds, they didn't want to feel like they had to participate in it because, you know, if they didn't, then they would be at risk of like losing their spot or something like that. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that because during this lull period, it's gonna kind of happen anyway. You know, so I don't know. But at least from my end, like, I try to encourage the team, like, hey, if you guys are gonna take a break, cool, take a break. You'll still have you'll be fine when you come back. And they were. When the content isn't good or it attracts players, guilds die. I mean, if there's no content, isn't that the same thing, right? So it's like, shouldn't it have? It could have been enough for the guild to be like, because once upon a time, I think the last time it happened was Mists. Mist was the last time that my guild took a break during the lull, and for good reason. Like the Mist break was really that was long. For those of you who actually were present for the end of the Mist, it was a long tier or season, whatever you want to call it. And then after so many heroic bosses, I was like, all right, guys, I think we're good. You know, if you guys want to go on a break or whatever, I'm no longer going to schedule a raid. You know, that was the thing. Oh no, I want the damage. I need to heal something, namely myself. But after that, when Warlords came around, you know, and people were like, oh man, Warlords sucked and blah, blah, blah. For whatever reason, we didn't take a break. and we haven't taken a break since. I think a big part of it is because of flex rating. Thanks to flex rating, we didn't have to worry about, oh, we're short on people. This is going to be a problem or something like that. At that point, I just needed to have like enough people, like enough like I guess core people showing up, and then other people kept showing up too. So. But yeah, definitely. If people aren't happy, then I definitely would tell them, yeah, just don't be miserable. Holy shit. I'm not getting the damage. I'm trying to heal here, damn it. What was that, 14 months of siege? Yeah, it would have been 14 months of that stuff. That's rough. But then we went through, I forget how long Hellfire Citadel was. That was also extremely long. That was also like a year. But yeah, but we did stay for that. Yeah, some people did take a break, and they should. But yeah, it wasn't a thing. And then since then, we have this sort of, my guild has that sort of mentality where, yeah, we'll show up, but then once we hit AOTC, we have a bunch of people that just dip out, and I'm cool with that. These people, they also perform well, reasonably well too. It's not like these are people that just come in for a carry and then they leave or whatever. It ain't like that. So maybe it just happens to work out for me. No, I want the debuff. I want the debuff. Give me all the damage. 14 months of siege sounds worse than Shadowlands. We don't have good memories though. No doubt you'll see someone be like, I would rather take 14 months of siege rather than 1 day in the maw. Yeah, I'm sure you would. I doubt a lot of people would feel the same way. Yeah, thanks to things like, thanks to things like Flex, like it's made that flexibility much more manageable. So much more manageable. For a Mythic guild, maybe different story. But that's up to the guild. I don't think that's a game thing at all. Like that's kind of a social problem. If there are issues with guild leaders or guild officers being like, well, if you don't stay for this season, then you're out. That's not the game's problem. Like depends on how that team wants to handle it. Hopefully they handle it well, but when it comes to the higher end game, like Mythic stuff, I guess that's different. I'm too chill for that though. I need to chat more in guild. Haven't played a lot lately. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, I don't want people to feel like those kinds of obligations and stuff. I'm actually taking notes because I think today or tomorrow I want to record a video where I talk about how the hell did my guild last for 17 years? How is it still going? Because it's not like I have the same people 17 years later. Things happen. I'd say like there's kind of an average lifespan of a guildmate here. Like I'll get a good couple of years out of people. And usually sometimes they move on, usually they quit. Because things happen, Life happens. Jobs, kids, etc. But yeah, but then every now and then too, like people are like, you know what? I want to move up to higher content and stuff. I want to do Mythic stuff. You guys don't do Mythics, and there's no hard feelings, because yeah, I'm good where I'm at. Boop. What's up, Thomas? Discourse is the main reason our guild stays together, even if we don't play WoW as much anymore. Some people haven't played WoW in years, but we still play games together. Yeah, like over on my Discord channel, like There are people who had broken off to play Final Fantasy 14, and since then maybe they'll seasonally get on for that stuff. Some of them are playing Path of Exile, so it helps to keep those threads intact, even if we're not really playing anymore and don't talk much. Like, one of them came to BlizzCon, or some of them come to BlizzCon still. So while we don't play the game together, though, we became friends. So we chat and talk and all that stuff. That much time with Soul made me quit. Ooh, I can do the turn-in. Yeah. Woohoo. I am stronger. What am I up to? Right now, I am up to stealing Transmog from more deserving people. I did successfully... I'm not even joking. I did successfully take tier away from at least one person in one of the previous raid finders. My hope is to take a shield away from 1 to no fewer than 2 paladins, and 1 to... Okay, not loading. Yeah, I'm gonna try and take a shield from people. Mwahahaha. Yeah, we'll see how this works out. Ooh, fun. I know. Nothing pleases me more than the misery of taking someone's gear because I desire appearances. I know I'm joking, but yeah. Or I know it sounds like I'm joking, but I'm here for a reason. So, flight stones. No, I don't need no flight stones. Valor stones, flight stones, whatever stones. Oh, I might be able to see 60, 75, 80. Okay, not enough. If I get more carves, then I'll get enough to trade it up for the runes, and then I'll have enough runes to get a guild. So goofy, man. Reset? I ain't gonna reset shit. Okay, someone reset it. Never mind. We're lucky we're waiting for this scrub diddly-ub. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm sure he's coming. Time for the... Like one day, one of these dudes that who are like jilted off of my antics, they'll join the guild. They'll be fine. They'll be a good guildmate. They'll gain our trust and everything. And then at the most opportune moment, a shield will drop. He'll take it and be like, "Ah, that's for fucking Ansurek, bitch." And then they G quit, and that's it. And then I'll be like, "Wow, okay, that happened." That would be extremely story worthy. I would tell that tale. Okay. Oh, it's past 10. Let's see if there's any news. Any news? There is... Nope, no news. No news. Oh, we got Burleys in here again. We got a couple of 637s. So these people must be like totally like one character kind of players. No alts. Right? Can't see it any other way. Like, these guys don't have alts, because if they did, they would actually, maybe they do have alts, but they won't debase themselves. Yeah, that's probably it. They would not dare walk into Raid Finder unless they absolutely had to, even on alts. Like their alts, they just get hooked up, so they don't have to do Raid Finder at all. At the same time, though, it's such a smart play to do Raid Finder once on a character, and then you'll get like a week's worth of this shit. Oh no, rooted. Can we kill it in one phase? Yeah, we can. Come on. Oh, shield. Here we go. 60. Oh, denied. My roll was unworthy. Okay. Belt? Nope, don't need a belt. Alright. Well, it'd be dishonorable to leave, so I will. I'm still picking up finery. That's wild. I'll be right back. So I learned a very cool trick right before our stream started. There's some post on Bluesky. Someone pointed out, hey dudes, here's a tip. If you threaten to cancel your Adobe subscription, because I use Adobe products, you get a prompt that where you get an offer for getting your subscription half off. Adobe is not cheap. I throw down for it. You know, I write it off and all that, but that only does so much. Like, it's still like a lot of money that I spend per year. But now I have my Adobe subscription for half off, and that's cool. So if you happen to use it for whatever reason, do that today. Just cancel, and then you'll get one offer where instead of like, I think it's like $60 a month. Instead of $60, they'll be like, "Oh, we'll offer it for $40." But then if you still threaten to cancel, then they'll knock it down to 30. And then just take the offer. I'm like, oh hell yeah, and you can do that. So a lot of companies do that. I hate it. I hate it too. But you know what? Half off is fucking the deal. And I'm kind of locked in. I use multiple Adobe products. I use Photoshop. I use Premiere. I use Audition for like sound and all that. And it has been worth the shitty cost, but now it's way more worth it. So that I feel better. That royal emblem is a back piece. Oh, was that a back piece? Oh, it was a back piece. Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't feel bad. I guess I still would have wanted it for Transmog, but oh well. They might be your friends for extra roll chances. It could be. Oh, those monsters. That's okay though. I love farming for Transmog, but I'm not super obsessed with it to where I'm gonna be like, okay, when I'm done here, okay, let me get on another character and do it again. I don't do that. I give myself like the one chance. Excuse me. I give myself the one chance, and like that's it. And I've been getting lucky. I've been getting pretty lucky lately with stuff. I've been getting things that I wanted. I've been getting. I got Mimrod's head. I got these cool shoulders from Eternal Palace. I'm done there. You know, so it's been working out. I've been pleased with the rate at which I've been getting stuff. Not so much with the transmog costs, But, you know, that's going to be like a ongoing conversation that I want to try and keep up. Let's see, do I have to... Okay, let me taunt that guy, I guess. That's all you get. That's all you get. Is this dude hella geared? This dude is 606. I don't know if we can collect Transmog no matter what the class. No, that's cool. It is cool. It's not something I'm actively pursuing. You know what I mean? But still very cool. Because otherwise it would feel kind of like wasted time. Or, you know, it feels like it feels like a total waste when... Come on in, guys. You know, it feels like a waste when you collect something that's rare, but you can't do anything because your class can't unlock it. You know, that's frustrating. Or it's been frustrating for years and years and years. So I'm glad that they finally wised up and relented on it. Class stuff too, with the tokens and all that. But that's why my attention has gone towards like the cost of Transmog. It's really, really high. And it kind of sucks. Like the best analogy that I thought of was like imagine if you needed to pay gold in order to get onto a different mount, or if you wanted to swap out your visible pet. That would suck. No one would want that. But why? So why do we have this? Or at least, why do we have it in the way that we do? You know, put in a cost, but make it make better sense. I have a strong feeling they'll going to revamp all the cosmetic stuff even more, including Transmog for Midnight expansion. They could, yeah. I mean, I'm going to keep up the conversations and stuff. I'm not going to be like, oh, let's just wait for Midnight. Oh, it didn't happen. Let's talk about it again. You know, this is it's an easy conversation to have and to talk about because, you know, whether it happens or not, it doesn't affect our behavior in huge ways, or at least it doesn't affect our actual gameplay. It doesn't affect our player power and our ability to perform in the game. So I ain't gonna shut up about it. Although I don't know about the expansion's theme. Right now, the expansion's, you know, player housing might be coming at midnight, but it's not like, player housing is gonna be the theme of midnight either. It shouldn't be, because then that would suggest, it would kind of give that suggestion as player housing as an expansion feature, which it's not, despite the coincidence. Yeah. No, I get it. Like it, you know. Hey, along with this, let's take a look at some other stuff. You know, not just functionally, but like philosophically. Like what do they mean with transmog unlocks and all that? Every new zone they tell you to go back home like the garrison. That would suck. Yeah, like I wouldn't like that. I don't want to have a main quest line to say go home. Maybe for like the intro, you know, the very first entry, but like in future expansions, I don't want it to be like a central hub of sorts. I'm cool with that. I don't need that. I don't think that adds anything. Like, we've been murder hobos for the past 20 years. That doesn't need to change. You know, if people want to be like, hey, cool, player housing, and they never touch it beyond like the required intro, if that, perfect. That's how it should be. Just like Transmog, you can ignore it. Just like pets, just like mount beyond the very basic mount, you can ignore it. You should be able to ignore it. Was there a discourse this week? No. I was looking. I didn't see nothing. Not this time. My shaman collects legendaries most I can't use. I have both Warglaives, Thoradal, Rashalar, Dragon Wrath. Jesus. and you didn't get the bindings. Oh no. I still haven't gotten the Ragnaros maze. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll be like a new thing that I jump into. I'll just do a quick Molten Core run and see if I get like... I think I need like the weapon, right? Because I need the weapon and like something else from the last boss. I kind of forgot how to make it, so... I want them to focus on player housing as if you're a brand new player to WoW, but didn't buy Midnight. If they can nail that down, more people will play WoW. I agree. Yeah, I feel like player housing should be introduced right after Exile's Reach, level 10. Level 10, you should be able to get a house, and accessible to everyone. And the first one's a gimme. It's a freebie. Anyone can get it. Or, it can start off simple, like, oh, it's an apartment or something like that. That's cool. At least get people started, whet people's appetite, and then they can decide for themselves if they want to continue investing time into the feature or not. But yeah, right at level 10. Hey, champion, thanks for your help in Exile's Reach. By the way, some dude... one of you fellow adventure people, they fell off the Zeppelin and died. So there's a spot. You want it? I think that'd be cool. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Just here's the keys. But yeah, definitely for new players too. It's pretty clear that they wanted to make a feature that's going to be a forever kind of thing. Of course it can't be a Midnight specific thing, because after Midnight is over, at least with the way things are, after Midnight's over, you can choose whether you want to play through Midnight or something else. So they have to make it a non-specific thing. So it's got to be something that's done early in the process. So I say level 10, but if they decide to do it at level 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever, sure, whatever. Whatever you want. But I'd say it can be as early as 10. Instead of getting a tour of your hometown, get a tour. No, I'd say both. Because a new player needs to know where stuff is, right? Including the house. So I say start off with the capital, as usual. Once that's done, hey champion, let's get you situated, right? Let's get you a place to to kick your feet up when you're down, and then you're led over, and then you can choose to continue it or not, or just do whatever it is that you feel like doing. So. All right. My obligations have been met. Bye. Imagine you could just have explosives in your house and become a true goblin. Just nothing but bomb. Okay, no. You gotta have bombs, and then on the walls you can have like pictures and diagrams and stuff, like a total conspiracy theorist house. That'd be hella funny. That'd be hella... You just watch people go flying over. Oh, did they die? Oh no, poor them. Okay, so let's see if I can find where to go. I think it was... No, I don't think it was up here. I'm totally like guessing. Oh, I think I'm close. it's like it has that kind of vibe to it. So I think it's here. Yeah, look at that. I'm fucking gangster. Okay. So I needed shoulders. Yeah, shoulders were the only thing that I can get. Cool. So now that I have shoulders, do I have the other ones too? I have all four. Okay, so I have all four shoulders. So I don't need to upgrade that one. Cool. And I think I need to turn something in. No, I don't need to turn anything in. Oh yeah, I do. The raid finder shit. Okay. Got raid finder stuff to turn in. I've got... Can I do another upgrade yet? Okay, one weathered. Not enough. Not enough. You know, if I do one bountiful, here, I'll do one bountiful thing. Oh, no. I know what I really need to do. I need to check and see if I can finish that one delve achievement. I just need to check this one. And I need to do a certain delve scenario. I should be watching this. I have not been watching this. I've been so bad at it. Kind of wish they would let us upgrade Hearthstones to be like town portals from Diablo, where we can return to the spot in case we're farming and so on and so forth. I don't know how I feel about that. Because the cooldown is like super short as it is. 15 minutes in a guild at least. 15 minutes is really short. And we have so many more storage options than we did in Diablo 2. We can drop mailboxes. We can go to mailboxes around the area, clear stuff out. We can pop open a vendor of different sorts, whether it's the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth or the Yak or the Brutosaur, whatever. I think it's because inventory management is the way it is that they don't go forward with making Hearthstones feel like an easy two-way portal. Oh, I didn't really see which story this was. You dumbass. Yeah, I can't really tell here, can I? Would you ever farm mounts when I ran out of shields to collect? No, probably not. I think I'd go for weapons next. Strange disturbances. Nope. You know what? Fuck it, I'll do it anyway. Because I said I wanted to get like one more thing, then I can get a gilded upgrade for Transmog or something like that. Or maybe I should just save my gilded stuff for crafted things. Yeah, I think I should do that. Because right now, I'm not... I already wasted a lot of gildeds on just Transmog unlocks. Yeah, I should just focus on the power side of things. Give myself some 630 whatever goggles. That could be nice. I love how some of the books that make Hearthstone soon are a rare thing in game. Every tavern keep has a bag full of them. I know that was that like a thing in the Warcraft movie? I forget. They mentioned a Hearthstone. Okay, this is the web one, right? Yeah, this is the web one. My brand still isn't... No, my brand still has a way to go until we hit 60. Anyone else hit 60? Or anyone who was really grinding for the brand XP? You You know, I like you only did delves just for the sake of Bran. Yours is 60? But it's not like super OP strong, right? I mean, he's good. He improves, but I think I think most of the power from Bran comes from your item level. If I recall, his attack power is based a little bit on his level, but also on your item level. He's dog doo doo. He's okay. I think it's because I mean, since I'm a tank, maybe he's still okay for me. Like I can see here, like I do more damage than he does. But I remember before, Details was counting both of us together, so it was a little bit hard to get that kind of breakdown. I can just grab all these guys, right? I should be okay. I hope. Come on. Alright. Takes a lot of breaks. I've been fortunate. I've only had a couple of small occurrences where I was disappointed, where Bran really let me down. But I think that was when he was really buggy. There was a oh gosh, what was it? In the underground ones, or I'm sorry, the underwater ones, he would suddenly like just kind of jump off the platform, or he'd float, and then he would just get stuck for the rest of the delve. I'm like, oh well, that didn't work out. That kind of sucks. If you can control when he goes all out, that'd be better. That'd be kind of cool. I have a feeling though that they intended it like this because they otherwise didn't want Bran to feel like this. I guess they didn't want the delve gameplay to feel kind of min-maxy. I don't know. Maybe I'm not wording it right. But if I felt like the right way to play was to like, okay, let's time the delve, let's time the Bran abilities with this, then I don't know. I guess it would feel less like I'm fighting alongside Bran rather than he's just a pet. He kind of is here. It's just a more passive pet. But maybe it's that whole sense of having a party member who you can't entirely control. Well, they'll come through sometimes, but not all the time. This way. Bran is also not smart. Just like our party members. Mwahahaha. Hey, some people want they want followers in Mythic Plus and stuff. You don't want to make them too smart either. I mean, there are limited things that I can do to kind of control Bran. Not really, but you know, if I'm pulling more than one mob at once, he'll automatically that, you know, 2+ mobs is enough for him to occasionally proc his volley kind of attack. See, there it is. Like, oh yeah. And this is easily like his hardest hitting thing, outside of like the dinosaur dude and all that, and the Griffin attack. You know, it's a bit more consistent than the other moves. So he may get another one off before this is done. Or not. Nope. Oh, there it is. So I guess it has a longer cooldown than I thought. Bran was only ever used to make me used to me as a healer. Ah, interesting. And that's why I play the way I play. It all works out. I'm the one that keeps Bran up, especially as a lightsmith. That helps. Because I think Holy Bulwark works. Okay, I'm not sure. But like some of the other stuff works on Bran, and sometimes I'll be able to get like a little bit of off healing on him. If he's like ever in trouble. But that's not very often. Usually I have all the aggro and it's fine. The only time where I'm not as fine was during Zephyr, when he would just take tremendous AoE and I'd have to kind of manage that a little bit better. Like, oh, he's down. Okay, cool. I gotta survive for like the next 30 or so seconds. And, you know, that works out fine. Come on. There you go. Alright, one more check to see if there was news. Nope, no news. So yeah, I'm not expecting anything. Not today. Oh yeah. This is boss time. Never mattered if I was tank or DPS on my DK, his damage seems the same as both, so the cures I have were better for him healing anyways. Ah. Now, I feel like DPS Bran has been doing better. Like, he has certain moves that you just don't see. Like, for example, like, a lot of the damage that he does here, okay, is not showing up, but, okay, we're both Bran. Hold on. Not that one. That one, maybe. Okay, one of these will actually show. None of them are showing. So what I would see is his trap damage, because the trap damage that you see from this particular fight, there we go, steel traps. So steel traps is the one that would, you know, it'd be a decent contributor. Could be better, but it's decent. All right. Yay, I have enough rune stuff. And that's the thing that I saw in the vault too. Okay, so that should put me over, right? 91. Yay! You haven't done a Devil max level since like week 3 or 4 of the season? Tisk. No. That actually is the beauty of delves. You can move on from them if you want. Me, I wanted some achievements, the other appearances and stuff that comes from there. But then you also get like a spattering of Valor Stones and some other stuff too. So not too much time taken either. Alright, so let's buy this thing. Yay! And I don't think there's anything critical that I need to upgrade. Well, except for maybe the ring. Maybe the ring. I think I'm kind of stuck elsewhere though. And I need like, I think, what, 90? Fuck! So I guess now is like the best time for me to do it. I mean, I could power up my other healing trinket though. That would be nice. But I'm definitely more than geared for like heroic or whatever. Anything that gets thrown at me. So I think I'll sit on this. Yeah, I'll sit on my gildeds for now. Okay, let's check the Peter. Like they pointed, Wildhead pointed out hot fixes. I want to look out for some other stuff though. I want to look out for like what sorts of anything is available in the zone. Is it all friendly? Did they fix some of the issues that I pointed out the other day? I do Dells for some quick epics to disenchant my weekly profession quest. Lol. Smart. I still have a bunch of I still have a bunch of cheap Darkwing Fair cards, decks that I just haven't put together. So we'll do, I think, this one. This one, I should expect to see a new quest, I think, and maybe a new gem available? I don't know. Yeah, so right now I just kind of want to survey what we're looking at here. Okay, so I see dailies, or weeklies. Oh right, my. So there's an add-on that I installed too. It's called, I forgot the name of it. Oh, and my escape key isn't working for some reason. Okay, so hold on. Key bindings. So I think it's Minion. Okay. This might be some add-on error. But yeah, it's called Hyperframe. Actually, let me turn these off so I can figure out why my escape key doesn't work. Okay, so some add-on is causing an issue. Anyway, you can see here, like, the world seems kind of empty, right? There's a dude floating over there in the distance. Okay, there it is. Now stuff is loading back up. Yeah, with Hyperframe, you can do some weird configurations, and I think by turning the add-on back on, like it kind of like reset some of it. Let me make sure that all this stuff is just like normal again. Because for a while, I made it so like everything here would disappear unless I was like 10 yards away. So like it's like that table like wouldn't appear unless I got like this close, and then it would suddenly just like pop into existence. I was doing some weird, stupid shit, man. Anyway, let's see. Can I fly? Okay, I still cannot fly. Okay, so there's that. I may need to do another new character just to like try this out and try to figure things out. Can I buy stuff? I should be able to buy a few limited things. So okay, so I have like a couple of citrines. That's cool. I see no new quests there. And these are just the crates. Okay. That doesn't really teach me anything new. So it feels like the patch is in the same state that it's been outside of like those hotfixes. But then I gotta, shit. I'm gonna have to do a clean test. Didn't I unlock flying during the stream a while ago? Yes, yes I did. If I get onto my another character, they do have flying unlocked. So I'm not quite sure what sorts of bugs or issues that are going on. These could be tester bugs based on what I've been doing, but it's just really inconsistent. Like things that I'm doing in game aren't being unlocked for alts, including flying. So like this character, this I believe is the established one who should be able to fly. Yeah, Siren Isle is in a weird state at the moment, but it's the PTR, so I can't judge, but I can report what I'm seeing, and it's just kind of weird right now. Yeah, there might be tester bugs. Oh, are you asking what do I mean by tester bugs? Yay, load times. Okay, this person is seeing same state. Not heard that term before. Ah. Yeah, I can fly. So tester bugs in in a QA and development standpoint, they're bugs that only occur because you're in a testing environment. So, for example, on the PTR, I can copy characters over from the live game, right? If I run into an issue that is related directly to me having transferred a character from live realms to the test servers, that's considered a tester bug because it's an issue that only exists because of that setting. If I wanted to do a clean test, a genuinely clean test on the PTR, I would need to make a new character on a brand new BattleNet account, right? And then level up, go through the whole process, and then get to max level. Then that character would be considered clean, pristine. And even then, it's not totally clean either because things can change. Things can change on the PTR. So, a truly clean test would be to do it without any build changes or anything like that in between that. So, left as is. Does this character reproduce? Like, what is their experience like? So that would be like a genuine test. The reason why I'm talking about some of these as tester bugs is because there's just weird things happening, and I have no one else to reference to. I don't have a test team to be like, hey, can you check it out? Can you check out what your situation is based on your variables? And can you test out your situation based on the same variables that I put myself? And then we'd compare notes and, and we'd come out with our findings and try not to confuse ourselves too much. But yeah, it is odd that on this character I can fly, on other characters I cannot, and I'm not entirely certain like what other people's PTR experience has been like. So the fact that I have this unlocked, this is because some of the progression from the progression was not like gated or locked at one point. So I completed the whole quest line, and I did everything. But then now other characters are not, and they're subjected to like some of the time gating. But at the same time, like I was just on another character, and they weren't able to see new quests. So yeah, it's hard to say what's going on. That's why I haven't done guides for it, because my account might just be busted, and I can't really I can't speak with confidence like how the exact flow is going to be. Some people are trying to. They're trying to speculate as to like, oh, here's how the gems unlock and this and that, but I'm not as confident about what the experience will look like. So let me get on this guy now. So this guy did a bit less progression, and I want to see what this character sees. But I might have to just make another character altogether. And then see what it's like for them. Something between now and... Okay. So just a spoiler alert. Not now, but on patch day. Yeah, probably patch day. See, look how things appear. Like, it's hilarious, dude. I gotta go up to things, and then they appear. That's hella funny. Okay, so am I seeing quests? Oh, I'm not even seeing any quests with this one. Okay. So let me turn hyperframe back on. See how quickly add-ons just break shit? My silent experience, I never went there on the PTR dudes who were trying to go there and crash and then being unable to go there. That stinks. That sucks. Blizzard in there soon, at it again. Well, they did announce it for next week, so it's coming. Okay, so everything's fine now. Everything's fine now. Okay, so this character has... Did they just start? Okay, okay, this character just started. Yeah. So let's go through... Oh, man, that thing's all fucked up, too. There it is. Yay, fixed. So put on the ring, wherever it is. And then socket something into the ring. Oh, and then take it out, too? Okay. Okay, so this still opens up a normal thing. See, it's weird because some things, it's like some patch features or some island features seem to be unlocked across the warband and other things are not. So it's frustrating, man. So that person unlocks the citrine. That's nothing. I was meaning how it isn't working as intended. Ah, got it. Well, that's the PTR though. I have my expectations are kind of like all messed up. It's mostly messed up because of warbands. Warbands really like did a number on what to expect. Okay, so this is what I saw before too. So I have one gem right now, and I'm gonna get these two later. And then more will come out later again. To think WoW managed to outlast Lego Star Wars, Battlefront, and Half-Life, Paper Mario, and Destroy All Humans franchises which either stalled, got worse, or ended. I mean, think of the other MMOs too. All the WoW killers and stuff. And some of them are still fine. You know, they persist and everything. And that one is... Oh, I don't know what state that character's in. And even my most progressed character, they don't have access to all the gems either. So, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of the thing too. I don't know where to get all the gems. I don't think anyone does. Unless there's a like a Wowhead article that I missed, something like that. Okay, so back here again. I want to look at this one. That doesn't offer anything. This offers 2 quests for just iron and other stuff. But and he sells all the things, but I don't want to just get it. Okay, so let me see if stuff just drops. Okay, so that one, I guess I get a gem off of the weekly as well. Is that what I see on all of them too? Let me check the other ones. Yeah, cool. The WoW team is giving us Transmog to give away for the patch. Yay! You'll start seeing some promos. Maybe you'll see some easy Twitter promos. I'm going to do my usual thing, and I'll just give it away on stream. I'll let people know, hey, I'm doing a giveaway on Twitch and blah, 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 but I'm not doing it today. I'll probably do it patch day. So let's get on this one. Did I see WoW but Excel? I'm in your Twitch wrap. Thanks for all the WoW news and good vibes. Oh, that's cool. Yay, there's a Twitch raft. I forgot about that. No doubt the person who's going to win, who's at the top of my Twitch thing, is probably Max. Yeah, he's like the only one that I've watched during the Race to World First. Okay, so this is also giving the skippers a training. I am not fond of that. Now, it's gonna be too late to get immediate feedback, but maybe I should just bring it up. Like, what I want to do, I want to complain. Or I want to give feedback as to how these gems are acquired. And it doesn't seem good. So what I'm seeing is that, you know, during these main quest lines, I'm going to get certain gems, and it seems like everyone's going to get the same kind of gem. Where, let's see, yeah, you get one from like questing, 2 from the table here, and I guess a 4th one. I'm gonna have to make I'm gonna have to make a clean character. Fuck, I got an hour. Let's go. Yeah. Let's see how fast, slow this is gonna be. Let me make sure. Let's make this thing clean. Let's clean this up. So all of it goes, except Blizz Move. Blizz Move is like no auto close days too. Everything else will go. I'm your number one. Oh, thank you, Mage Master. Appreciate it. Peasants growth of the WoW but Excel article. Okay, Let's see what you're talking about. Excel World Champion decided by a WoW spreadsheet. Okay. Data sheets that almost crashed into it, for once it's not related to Eve, although it sounds like a very strange pairing. So what are they trying to do here? Okay, so they had to manage tons of stats, including XP, gold, in-game stats, and even a mining schedule. It was a game of catch up with the lowest scoring player eliminated every 5 minutes until there were only 6 left. That's wild. That sort of shit is nuts, man. Oh god, please let me copy a character. No! They fucked character copy. I'll give it a few more tries. This patch is not going to drag people who are done with the current season back into the game if they time gate with its new bar power for 6 weeks. I actually can't fathom what Blizzard is thinking and not letting the people who are interested in the new patch just grind out the ring in its entirety from one day. If anything, this will frustrate players to be even less engaged. I see where you're coming from, but that's not exactly what I'm seeing here. So, one, it shouldn't drag people in anyway. That is not the intent. You know the whole. Sometimes you'll see those thumbnails going in. Should you play, or will this bring the players back into this? They're not even trying. This is. Yeah, I mean, it's there, but they're not being like, oh my god, please come back. You have to because this and this and this. Like, this is not locking you in. And I've tried to make that clear. Like, this is not a patch that's trying. It's a mid-season patch where they don't try to do that sort of thing anymore. Just logged in and noticed that Harbinger Crash cap has been... Yeah, they took it out, which is very cool. Oh, man. I wanted a new character to try and do this with. I definitely prefer a new character. Or another copy. I don't think that's going to work out. Shit. Yeah, for people who are like mythic raiders and stuff, like they're not... Or key people... They don't need to do this. They can chill. They can do their own thing. Or they can sit out. Keep playing Path of Exile. Do whatever you want. For the people who are present, they're going to be here. Because there's Transmog to get. This patch is for those... Yeah, it's for people who are already here to still have something to do. But if you're on break, please keep taking a break, man. Relax. Focus on rejuvenating, having fun, seeking fun, all that. From the Blizzard live stream, they indicated the ring would be more powerful than currently available mythic rings and should remain competitive until season 2. Yeah, but if for some people, if they're done with season 1, then don't come back yet. Wait till later. And I need to do something about this. I fucked up these settings so bad. Shit, what was it called? Shit, I forgot the big reset thing. Damn it. Console, forget. It was, okay, not reset chat. It was, oh, okay. Keyvar default. There we go. Yay, back to normal. Oh god, my camera thing. Invert. Is other stuff working? Okay, auto loot. Interacts. And I think that should be enough for now. Okay. Yeah, I guess I have no choice but to settle for this quest line. So where am I at now? I'm at the point where I have the citrine and I've unlocked the first one. So let me write this down. So one thing that I've noticed, Swede, the items that give you more item level for the ring, those I've gotten from rares in certain situations. So getting the ring up to 639 seemed faster. However, I can't say for sure because this is the PTR, and I might have run into situations that won't actually happen on the live game. However, the actual gems, they seem to be like paced or gated in a way, and I'm not sure how to get all of them. So, kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Okay, so the thing I got first was Windsinger. And then from the quests here, then there's two more I can get. Okay, from quests. Events. Mariners, Hallowed, Citrine, events, and then finally the weekly should be the same. The legendary Skipper Citrine, okay. So there's 4 of these gems I can get right away. But then what happens next week? I guess a different gem pops up from either this thing or the weekly. Or the Earthen Landlubber's Cache too. That's a thing to consider. That Chromie time thing was interesting. I saw an article today about that. Apparently there's a lot of people who hate doing it. Chromie time? But yeah, anyway, my advice to those people who want the ring but don't want to play the patch is to still not play the patch and then wait until they iron things out and then come in when it's easy to get. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just have to settle for using this thing. And let's do these things. I'll unlock that and then I'll go into the storm area and I'll kill some rares. And we'll see if that, like, does anything. Let me put on a good ring for now. This one should do. Yeah, my big thing, I just want to try to get a better balance, get a better sense of like what it is I need to do. Oh, there's a lot of people who are doing it. So, what's this Chromie time thing you're talking about exactly? You're talking about Chromie time in general, or is there like some trick? I'll do these daily things too, or at least I'll pick it up. Otherwise, let me see how much rares give me. Because if I recall, I can just keep slamming like whatever I feel like. It's kind of like your idea about you got to experience every expansion. Ah. So people are going in order? Huh. Actually, yeah, I was going to say, show me this article. Oh. It's not an article, it's a Reddit thread. Okay. I enjoy exploring bits of the story, and the last year I decided to dive into WoW, playing through its content in chronological order using critical time to ensure I didn't blast through everything. Oh, so they're just doing everything. Crazy. So here's the upgrade item level thing. So I'm just getting it off of killing rares. I have a feeling though it's because I completed the quest line once already, and so now this is just a catch up for alts. I just don't know how it works. So I wish I could explain it to people with confidence, but unfortunately I can't, and I feel bad. But it's Blizzard's fault, so there you go. You know, it's kind of a player thing too. You know, we want to know how everything works yesterday. We want no surprises, and there's such a huge market for that. People who don't want to go through that whole discovery phase, but I do like doing it. So that's why I don't mind being on the PTR and trying to figure things out and piece things together and all that. At the same time, it works out because once I get this knowledge, then I want to share it with people and explain how things are done. And I'm like, hey, there you go. Cool. And I'm like, just killing whatever, aren't I? Sheesh. Saw an article that referenced the Reddit thread. Ah, got it. Is this the new Isle? Yeah, this is new Isle. What I'm doing, I'm trying to test certain things about what's happening in the patch, and unfortunately, I'm not able to come to any like good conclusions. Not bad conclusions, but I can't come up with concrete conclusions that I can like put together in like a cool guide to help people out. I would just confuse the hell out of people. Because I'll keep saying a bunch of times, maybe this will happen. This might happen. It might not. Watch out. And that's pretty frustrating. For now, though. Oh, I know what I should do. I should do these guys. Do these event guys. Because they give me a gem. Ha ha, brilliant. But yeah, unfortunately, the impression that I have is when this patch, if this patch goes live, as it looks right now, it's going to be so buggy. And what sucks, I haven't even put in any bugs for this because I just don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to, I don't know how to break this down into something that is even readable. But I should have. I should have written up like some more of anything. But yeah, the zone starts out as it's funny because the initial complaints that came out of this were, oh, you can't fly here, and blah blah blah. I'm like, I get that. I get that by principle, but in practice, it doesn't really affect much. To me, it's more like powering up this ring and getting the gems that we want for it. That is still an unknown process, and it's becoming irritating. Like, yo, I just want to figure this out. Because if it's like, if we can only get one type of gem a week, that's going to get really frustrating really fast. Because it's like, what if I don't want, what if the gem that's being offered is not what I want? What if I want something else? And I don't have any control over that. And that's very weird. I'm hoping that we're just not seeing everything, and we'll be able to eventually get gems off of killing rares or something like that. Like these kinds of rares. But if we happen to have a hard time, then we can just do the weekly quest as well, and then we can get it. Sure. The flying complaints are going to be, they're going to be much more prevalent because it's what people will immediately experience. But at the end of the day, I think it's going to be the gems that really matter. Because navigating through here it's nothing. Like, people who have actually been on this PTR, they don't care. Not from what I've seen. They don't care that you can't fly, because you're not really going anywhere. You're not going anywhere very far. Do I need someone in there? No. It's a dude that's up here. Oh, ruins, right? Yeah, like, you're not going anywhere that demands you to climb up crazy distances. Like, it's important to point out that this zone was originally made for Battle for Azeroth, so it's still, so going up slopes, the verticality, it's not Dragon Isles, it's not War Within kinds of stuff. You're not going on these insane climbs or anything remotely close to that. Super chill by comparison. Okay, so I think I need to... Well, I'll go for some rares, but I think I just want to turn in the... Well, I get that currency shit. So I'll steal all that stuff. I'll pick up this thing, which I apparently missed. And let's go. Okay, so where is it? Is it that one? That one. To be honest, I'm on season 2 now. I want to have fun with these fast new mods that can drift. That'll be interesting to try out, because I think they did pretty well with dragon riding and how that worked out. I'll be interested to see how these physics work out. And I bet on the drawing board they already have like a racing thing in mind. They're just but they're just gonna wait for player reception. That's what's going to be what ultimately decides if they go through with another thing like that. And that's going to be like one of those season 4 things. So like during season 4, you're going to get a season. You're going to get the remix. We're going to get some racing shit probably. Yeah, I have some confidence in that they have something like that in their mind. But if the driving doesn't work out, then they won't do it. Because I don't want, like, if they do something like that, I don't want it to just be a gimmick. Like, I don't want it to be like just a one-time thing. Like, I want it to be like a kind of a normal sort of deal. So that island isn't there for only like a quest a week and we're done with it. Didn't they say we'd have car races? Yeah, but I'm thinking that it's a, you know, as a zone specific thing, that it's not going to be given that much emphasis. But if this works out, I think they'll do like a whole Plunderstorm level sort of car race event thing. Just a guess. What do you think about playing house? Do you think they'll put it anywhere, or it'll be like with the garrison? I'm not sure about placing it anywhere, but I'd say for now, just take anything that you thought of the garrison and just wipe your, you know, bleach your brain, wipe away all thoughts of the garrison, and then just see what happens. Like they did point out in an interview that while we saw a alliance looking house, a human looking house, that there would be horde themed housing as well. So I'm going to presume that they're going to eventually like have all sorts of different races be supported, which kind of strongly suggests that they'll have different locations be supported as well. As for how they do it, I don't know. I think they said something about how they want to talk about it early next year, which could be January 1st, which could be May 1st, for all we know. Okay, let's see if this boss, or if this guy does the same thing, this decay thing. So this does, okay, yeah, it still does it. Still hurts. It doesn't hurt that much, though. I just need to be aware of the, not the tail thing, not the thrash thing, just the breath. And I go back. And then he stomps. Oh, okay, so the wings... Oh, that's funny. So tail thrash is for the ship behind them. The wings are for the side. Breath is for the front. Yeah, I feel like... I haven't tried doing this on like on non-tank characters, but I have a feeling that this is not meant to be super threatening. I mean, it's spongy and all that, but with good play, you can just get through it. You know, people were talking about, oh my god, Forbidden Reach is so hard to solo because the bosses are too tough, or they take forever to kill, or blah blah blah. This has been like the response to it. So like change the amount of rares there are. Alter the, you know, give it some simple encounter design that makes it so it's easy for non-tanks to take this on. But also, the ring will be like just stupid. The ring will be like pretty crazy. Okay, so now I have the 2 gems. Yeah. I got the 3 gems. I got 1 upgrade thing. That dude flew. Must be nice. And I did get some credit for it, but I think doing the daily stuff will help as well. So let's do that. I mean, this sort of has a Mechagon feel to it, which is, again, you know, reference back to BFA. It should feel kind of familiar. Where you come in, you have your weekly quest to do things, and of course you can do the quests and stuff here too if you want. Well, Formula 1 Grand Prix of Azeroth, that'd be sick. Driving all over the continents. That'd be kind of weird though. That would kind of emphasize how small the world is. Oh, hello. Nice. Haven't done this one. Take that, fucking rats. Oh, damn. I'm tearing up Hosen too, huh? I don't want offline for a while. Well, it seems we just zoom through the zones lately and we can't really appreciate them properly. I mean, people like having the convenience of, oh, it's the first time I've seen that go. People, you know, when you take away people's conveniences, they get butthurt real fast. I get that. Oh, and I'm repairing the tracks. Okay, this is a new quest line I haven't done yet. Yay! That's funny. Yeah, I wonder how much of a gimmick these things were in the original zone. Getting portals from one area to another throughout the content areas. I mean, we see. Oh crap! I mean, there's a lot of. Remember, this is an old game. It's an old game. We're seeing like, and we're seeing all these little conveniences being brought up for a player base who just doesn't want to put in that same kind of time again. You know, think of really old MMOs where you were just waiting forever for like a Zeppelin or like some sort of thing that'll transport you halfway across the planet because it would otherwise take you like literally half the day to traverse it by foot. Yeah, so times have changed. But also like being able to appreciate the world, that's a choice thing. You know, we can decide to play through the War Within without flying. You'll be hobbled at certain points. But I'd say, but like I've demonstrated the other way back. Hey, let's level without flying, and I was able to do it, and I had a good time. It was fun. You know, it got me to appreciate and kind of understand navigation of the world differently from other people because some people they look at WoW or they look at Kazalgar as like this like a series of spots and everything between that is empty space that you fly through. And that's what people decided. That's how people decided to play. You know, what was really egregious was when they first did this with Cataclysm. Like I remember, and I did play through Cataclysm mostly with my flying mount, so I didn't really understand just how the world building looked in the zone or in the new zones because I just flew over everything. Go for more rares. Yeah, people who are in this zone, especially if they're here to digest everything that there is for to the zone, I think they'll have an okay time because they're going to be spending a lot of time gathering up currencies so they can buy like all the different Transmog appearances and veteran stuff for alts. So there are things to do, and once you're done, you're done. But in the meantime, like things they seem to spawn fairly fast. This iron flame blessed iron stuff, it seems to drop like all over the place. And for people who are just jumping in, it seems pretty accessible. It seems pretty easy to get yourself powered up here. Yay! Yay, Valor Stones! How many did I get from that? No, it was crests. I got one weathered crest. Oh, shit. So this whole thing from today is based on bilge rats. And you, I'll fight you. And you. Oh yeah, they said they powered up the ring stuff. Let me take a look at that. Actually. So I guess the way to talk about this later is like, hey, we start off with some basic gems, and here's what they are. So right now I have stats, zappies, and then that's the leveling one. So I definitely get all three of these things. So I have, so it's kind of like the first week you get an all-rounder ring. So wrong thing. So y'all can see, like, I get this one that does direct damage. I get this one that does some healing. And then I get this one that gives just straight secondary stats. Now, it's not great. It's only 1760. It's very, very low for a 619, even though I get, like, procs here. It's just not a lot of stats compared to, like, this other ring here, which gives a little over 5,000 secondary stats. Not a great comparison at the moment. But as a very general all-rounder 619 that someone can get, like, right away, that's pretty good. So it sort of depends on... can I just get that? Can I jump it? No, I can't jump it. Yeah, so not great for very geared characters, but it's not all about you. Or it's not all about... this isn't like a new season. Yeah, don't think of it like that. Okay, I'm doing a lot of this build rat stuff. So, is there like a... Give me a big pack of something to kill. Give me like hella dudes. Give me like 30 guys. Otherwise, how do I... Okay, does this give credit? From 83% to finished. Cool. Alright, so never mind these quests for now. Let's do... yeah, let's do the storm stuff. That gave me 3 Harbinger crests. Whoa! Yeah, so as you do the questline, you get access to more weapons, but in the meantime, rickets will do. And let me try to... Well, I can kill anything, if I recall, but let's go for... rares, if I can find any. Yeah, so let's go for that tough dude over there. Oh, there's another rare, actually. Tempest, oh, that's far up. Maybe I won't be able to get it. Oh, that's way up there. Yeah, forget it. Let's go for the elite dude who's over here. Hello. All right. Now this is one of those bigger, tougher rares that isn't as soloable. You probably want to have probably want to be a tank or have a tank friend, or just be in a group. No doubt, first couple of days, you'll definitely see something like this, and on like a reset day. Otherwise, you could probably tank this at like 600-ish. Like I'm not sweating at all. And especially with the weapons. Like, it seems like this when you turn this area into like a storm area and the mobs change and everything, like they're tougher, but you also have like these broken ass weapons. They trash everything. In a way, this place is, you know, doing this zone and farming stuff here is easier than the normal version because like you have the tools. Eventually, you get like a nuke, you get a mecha suit. Yeah, it gets busted. So what can I loot here? Yeah. I don't think I've gotten scrap though. I wonder if that's an intended thing. And dead. Alright. I got weathered crests. Oh baby. Alright, so rare's over there, but I want to go. Actually, I want to pick up that daily. I want to see if I happen to get more quests or whatever. Okay, so I did get the legendary skippers to train. So what I'll do, I'll swap out the healing one. Actually, I'll swap out the stat one. Stat one's boring. Stats? Who needs those? Stats are lame. It's all about procs, baby. Yeah, so I activated the storm, but before that, let me write that down too. Oh, no, I already have it written down. Cool. So this one, yeah, I'll actually swap out the healing one. I don't need that one. I'm in combat. Son of a bitch. I'm still in combat. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to remember this for later. Well, let's go for that rare. And I do want to find out, like, what do I get from this treasure chest? This, what is it called? Earthen Landlubber's Cache. I have a feeling it won't be much. Bank job, hey, what's up? Long time no talk. I think. Your name's kind of familiar. Yeah, 2 million from Ricketts. God, that hits hard. All right. Been selecting the Z4 a lot lately. Right on, dude. Okay, so what did I get? I got a ring, and I got another item level upgrade thingamajigger. Okay, cool. And I'm still stuck in combat. You son of a bitch! No. Alright, my purgatory continues. And I'm trying to bomb these? I think so. Boop. Okay. Had to be a bit more direct, I see. In the meantime, fight everything. Exercise that tank privilege. Right this way, and boom. Keep following, buddies. Keep it coming. Yeah, this is even easier when you have the mecha or the bomb. But then by then you're like done. You're not really doing much here. Unless you're just farming for iron to get more transmog stuff. Then it's different. Let's get this guy. Alright, that should be good. Oh, got them all. Sweet. Now just murder. Big crab murder. Not spiders. These are actual crabs. Okay, so that's still just flame blessed iron, and I'm still locked in combat. Ugh. Okay, 94. I'm almost done. And we're doing a roulette. Okay. I need an add-on for it. First. Shit, better wardrobe. All right. Oh god. But the problem is I'm combat locked. That's gonna be a problem. Actually, no. Maybe it won't be. Because I think I should be able to just, yeah, can I just, spawn the Transmog, dude? See if I can do that. Transmogrifier. Sweet. All right. They open up Crab Shack. Oh, lobster roll. Sounds so good. All right. Let's see what we get. What we get? I look the same. I kind of look the same. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I can't mount. But I'm ready. Okay, let's see if killing these two guys. Okay, maybe these two guys. No, it's actually not that bad. Kind of rare. I mean, the one that I changed out of, that was bad. That was like, wow, that's exceptionally like hideous. Okay, so I got, okay, that's a plate helm. Let me open up this cache, which is this, and I get another Transmog waste. Okay. And it's champion. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, we get hooked up, man. My question though is with crests. Like, what's the upgrade scheme going to be like for like newer, if there does happen to be newer players to this island? How are they going to upgrade this champion gear? Because they're just going to have weathereds on them, and they'll be like, "Oh, I can't use my weathereds." They can use some of the veteran gear, sure. That's about it, though. Well, yeah, let me kill some rares, I guess, in hopes of getting like those upgrade items, maybe. Oh, wait, I can mount, right? No, I can't. Wait, I was just mounting. I still want to change out my gem. I just haven't given myself a chance to. Nice shield. It's a great shield. What are you talking about? I mean, look at it. It's so vanilla. It's like you think it's unimpressive until you see all the numbers flying all over the place. Yeah, I still don't get why people don't like... Okay, I get it. But I get why people don't like this ring. I just... But I don't. I hear you. How about that? Maybe that's a better way to word it. I hear you, but I just don't get it. I'm trying to listen. It's kind of like the people who complain about Season 4. You know, having a faded season. It's like, yeah, just don't do the faded season. It's very simple. I like to think. Okay, so I said I was going to take off the healing one, and I was going to put on this one. That makes... Oh, I got to replace a certain one. Shit. Okay. I see your game now. You monsters. Okay, so what thing do I have to replace? So this is a gem disappeared. Nope, there it is. Okay, so singing. So that's a singing wind. Okay, so that replaces the stats. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I don't give a shit about the stats. And then I can use this on the ring and make it gooder. So that's so buck 39 to 11. Let's go with buck 39. Oh shit. So I'm applying 2 upgrade things that I got. So that's 142. That's not much. Yeah, it's better than nothing though. So it's a few item levels. Yeah, Bane. Buzzborn's right. That was a PvP thing. Okay, so my hope is that there's a rare down in that temple place and that I can find another item level upgrade thing. Hurry, I only have so much time left. Oh yeah, that's right, I still have rickets. Damn it, Soul. Gravesite search? No. Alright, come on, rare. Or something. Alright, dude, last chance for news. Nope. Anything in here? I see a rare. Come on, everybody. Yeah, it just feels so mean still being able to use these weapons. Oh, these guys get so fucked up. And okay, no upgrade thing. Bummer. But I'll keep looking. Slaughter Shell is back up again. So I noticed that the rares keep popping up too. Like, I wonder if that just means we can keep doing the rares perpetually. Just keep going, knock ourselves out. And a rune marked coffer. Hello. Oh. Oh, there's more. Shit. Alright. Fragment? Nope. So that I believe is for a mount. But no one cares about mounts. We don't need to look for that. I'll let you guys figure that out. Actually, I think it's just random drops. Not random, but there are certain items that you just put together, use it to summon a rare creature thing, and then boom, you get a mount. It's not so bad. so let's go for that rare again and see if it drops anything. That'll kind of tell me enough that, hey, I can just keep killing rares over and over again. But as for what I get, I don't really seem to get much anyway. So it doesn't seem like a big deal that I can just repeat rares. Oh, I should have details on here too, because I want to look at how the numbers might have changed a little bit. I know the stones got buffed by a little bit, and I'm using the stone that procs random stones, so it should be kind of cool. And I get same stuff. Some iron, some crests. It's a pretty grindy farm if you wanted to go this route, but you can do it if you really want to. Let's go for Brind Bow. We only have so much time left anyway. Oh, you big. These guys just get fucked up. 40% reduced incoming damage. Oh, but then you just died all of a sudden. Okay, so that's still... Oh, I got one. That's criminal. I got one crest from that. Sheesh. And is it... Oh, wow. And then this Sea Fury Spiker. Damn. This dude ran a marathon to get to my ass. Alright, was it worth it, man? Alright, is that the Talon thing again? Okay, I'm not gonna go for that one. Yeah, it certainly seems like there is like a fixed or a shared pacing in part of how to collect these gems, and I really hope it's not. Yeah, I really hope it's not, because I feel like maybe I'm spoiled, but I feel like I should be able to just get the gems that I want right away. At least that I was able to kind of do with the Onyx Amulet. Instead, I'm being kind of like forced into an all-rounder, which I don't want. It's like the proc damage does a little bit of damage, but not enough. The healing does a little bit of healing, but it's not enough. The stats are also not enough. So I really don't like the word underwhelming. I feel like it's such an overused word. But if we come out of this first week of the patch with just a ring like that, I mean, it's a 619, which is like, okay, that's cool, but stat-wise, you can compare that to any old ring that you get from Raid Finder or something like that. And there's going to be people that are like, I don't care about the healing. I just want the damage stuff. Or I don't want the damage stuff. I just care about the healing. And that sort of thing. So, yeah. Without knowing the vision, it's hard to say. Oh well. Thankfully, I can say that by the end of it, it'll be okay. But early impressions, they set the pace, and they, done poorly, they threaten motivation. It threatens the momentum. There we go. It threatens the momentum of people being able to enjoy it or not. But I also feel like there's a lot of stuff that is just bugged and we don't quite know what's going on yet. I hope. Okay, so that one, turn in and I get like a little something or other. Okay, and then there's these main quest lines to do. All right. Plank master. Okay, I got 2 minutes. Squeezing a rare real quick. Oh, I don't suppose I can get 2 at once, can I? Will they like overlap? I doubt it. Because that dude is, yeah, wreck water is all the way over there. That dude is kind of coming closer. Where's he at? Bird? Yeah, bird's too far. Bird's running away. This dude does not run away. This dude is waiting for me. And I killed this one before too, so we'll double check again and see if there's any like repeats, or is it only ever just like the currencies? Because at least it makes these rares manageable. Like, hey, if you happen to get it, great. If not, it's not like they drop certain specific things. That does not seem to be the case right now. Yeah, this dude's getting jacked up. Boop. So from that I got, yeah, same stuff. 1 crest, a bit of iron. That's it. And everything drops iron. Like, I know I transferred a bunch of iron, but I did earn quite a bit, it looks like. All right. So for the rest of the day today for me, I'm gonna try to learn a little bit more of what I can. If I end up making a feedback video, stay tuned for that. I also do want to talk about guilds, and I'm continuing to take notes. It may or may not be ready for tomorrow. Depends on what I end up doing. But for now, I'm gonna head out, and I wish you folks well. May your loots be merry, and your day otherwise be good. I'll see you guys for the next thing, and until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, stay